My ancestors would have beat out of your ancestors. Okay, let's get that understood. What do you want, Kailani?
Hey y'all, it's Destiny. And for some reason, Liv decided to post text messages on her YouTube. And she's trying to make it seem like it's from some man that wants to fly her out to wherever he is. I find this funny because she also has a baby daddy. You know, the second/third one. Supposedly her last child's father. Supposedly he lives in New York. And we have never heard about him trying to fly her and those children out to him. She did, however, lie about this man going to Texas and trying to take the children. But there's never talk about this man flying her out so that he can spend time with his child and see her. But Liv wants us to believe some random man wants to fly her out. The question is, where are the children going to be? She does have 2 children in her care 24/7. Liv also told us that Stella is not coming back. She's never coming back. That's what she said. So who is going to be watching the babies? Now, before we get into those text messages, I just want to show you a clip of Liv. Yes, she's going crazy again, trying to prove to everybody that she is black. Liv has told us multiple times that she has a white mother and a black father, and she identifies as black. So it's really interesting how she feels like she needs to prove that she's black now. For someone who continues to say they don't care what people think, they don't listen to what people think, she knows who she is, why is she always on here trying to prove that she's black?
Type of daddy's girl. Yeah. I was scared to tell I still was scared for my dad to know I was smoking. It's all of that. Okay? Yeah. No, we're not sitting around here chopping it up with dad, cussing. The f. No. So trust me, our culture is not that different. How we were raised and how we were brought up is not that different. Okay? So stop trying to separate me from you. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get your up every single time because I'm still gonna come on here being the black that I am and can't know about it. Try me. Chime me. So everybody was trying to make fun of me and talk about, oh, I'm scared, blah, blah, blah. I am scared. I am scared for my life at this point. First of all, I was physically harmed yesterday because she came up on me and she pushed me. That's not okay. And she threatened my life. So I'm not gonna deal with that. You won't, because ever tried me. And my white mother taught me so much, and I love her so much. I had 2 great parents. I really did. And I'm sorry that you didn't. I'm sorry that you just had parents that passed along that toxic black on black hate. I'm sorry.
Maybe I just can't deal with it. I can't deal with a whole grown man that I have to babysit, take care of. You know, my dad is another level crazy, you guys. But that's neither here nor there. I was just like, you know what? I feel like talking to him. I've been like getting these feelings like, maybe you should call him. Maybe you should check on him. Maybe you should, you know, my mom talks to him a little here and there. And she says that he's been in pain, like his neck. He has some type of situation going on with his neck and his back, and he's been in a lot of pain. He's been in the hospital, whatever. So I'm just like, maybe I should just call him. You know, I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, I love my family or my parents or whoever, no matter what. No matter if they hit on me, like disrespect me, whatever. Like, no, you're gonna be treated like any other person, and you're not gonna treat me like shit. You feel?
It's unfortunate for you. But over here, we don't teach that. We don't teach self-hate and hate other black people, hate your own kind, hate others. We don't teach that in my home.
Ugly, no educated Liv, okay? So bad, to the point where I followed her ass all through, up and down these YouTube streets for the past 5 years because I am so much better than her. And I have all my degrees, my master's, my bachelor's, my associate. I have them all. You want to see the certificates? Hold on, guys. I'm just so sad about my brother. Hold on 1 second. Bitch, look, I am a scholar. I'm a scholar, okay? And I will not be treated like anything but a successful, full-blooded black woman. You understand me? Because that mother of mine, that crackhead, hold on. That mother of mine, that crackhead, She knows what she did to Gary. Jerry? Gary? Larry? I don't know his name. But she killed that white man right in front of my black brother. Oh my God. And they just want to lock him up because he is a black man in America. He didn't do it, guys. I wasn't there, and I don't really know what happened. And my brother's a known crackhead, right? For multiple years, like 10, 15, 20, 30 years now. But he would never do that. It was my mother. It was my mother. It was my mother. It was my mother. I hate her. And she doesn't season her food right. She can't cook. She's a crackhead and she has no teeth. But listen, you guys. If you stay in school, okay, and you work hard.
So, unfortunately for you guys, no race war here, honey. Just, I'll check you when I feel like it and when I got the time to. Whew. Okay, let's read some comments.
So I guess Liv thinks that she's intimidating people now. The only question I have is, when did she have two great parents? This is the same woman that came on here multiple times and told everybody that her father was not around. She was raised by her mother and she would question her mother. How did you do it? How did you raise two kids by yourself?
Don't ruin that man's life because he don't want to be with you. Don't do that. I was never that type of female because my mama's not that type of female. My father was not on child support and neither was my sister's father because my mama don't play that. She knew if she laid down and had children, she knew number one that she could take care of her children by herself. Okay? Period.
But now all of a sudden she has two great parents and her father was always there and he was great. Maybe she needs her stepfather. But you know, I gotta admit, somebody that came on here, I think that was a month ago, and said that she still complains to her parents, asking why they made her mixed. I don't understand where this other personality came from.
Just stuff, but it's like, imagine people coming at you for your race non-stop, bro. Non-stop.
What's your baby's name? Oh, poor little thing. He's slow as all outdoors. Poor little baby. And you did it to him too, Kels. You did that to him. You did that to your own baby. I'm so sad. That's probably why you hate me the most, because I be telling women not to get vaccinated. And you know deep in your heart, you made your son slow. He wasn't even born like that. You made him like that. She talks about my baby daddy. She talks about she's nasty about it too. She real nasty. But it makes sense that she's nasty because she's mad. She's mad that I have beautiful, healthy babies and she has slow returns. Oh shit, I might go to hell for that one. Back to what I was saying, the facts. Kels, all your kids are slow. So, you're pregnant with one right now, right? And honestly, I would do my best to keep that one from receiving the karma that the other two received. Or is it 3? I don't know, bitch, but whatever kids that you birth are all slow. So.
Non-stop. And that's what people do. And people try to say, no, we don't even care about that. But that's all you do. And then you try to tell me that I don't know who I am.
But what about all the people that talk about her because of her bad parenting? Or the people that talk about her for losing her first 3 children? What about the people that talk about her for continuously cheating on her husband? What about the people that talk about how she wants to be the victim every single time, even though she's the one provoking people? It's definitely a lot to talk about when it comes to Liv, so I don't know why she continues on this race thing. I'm pretty sure there are biracial people that also talk about what Liv has going on. And even people that aren't black at all. This is just a very weird conversation for her to continue to have.
Because you don't like who I am. I know who I am. I am a black woman, and I don't care what y'all say. I don't give a what y'all say. That's who I am. Yes, I'm mixed, but you guys already see where I identify. You already see what box I check. So don't play with me. Y'all play too much on this internet, and it's not okay. Nobody should play with anybody about their race. That is so, wrong. And just because I'm late, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. It wouldn't be okay for anybody to do it to a dark-skinned woman. It's not okay to do it to a light-skinned woman. It's not okay to do it to anybody. The hell? But it's alright. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm good. It's just, it does.
Now, like all of us, Liv is entitled to her opinion. If she feels like people are attacking her solely based on what she looks like and her skin color and her race, I mean, she can think that all she wants. But in my opinion, most people talk about her and talk about what she has going on, not because of the color of her skin, but the content of her character.
Yeah, that does get to me. Who wouldn't it get to? It would get to anybody. If you're getting beat down constantly because of your race, that would get to somebody, and that's why these people do it, to hurt me.
Talking about a person just because of their race is wrong. And you want to know what else is wrong? Getting on a platform like YouTube, going live and telling people that their children are slow and ugly, the R word, saying that your children look better than their children, talking bad about autistic children. To me, that's really wrong. Talking about children, I mean, the children aren't even doing anything to her, but that's where she goes. Talking about people's deceased relatives, deceased children, that's wrong.
Honestly, you guys, I feel bad. I feel bad that I had this baby, and I feel bad that I had AJ, and I feel bad that they're mixed. Not that I don't feel bad that I had them, but I feel bad that I had them with who I had them with.
Now, I definitely think this is true. Coming out of Liv's mouth right now, I think that's true. Now, she wants to add on the race thing, which, come on now. We all know she wanted children that look like that. But I do think she does feel bad with who she had her children with. Zello and Casper, yeah.
Like, who, I don't even know. I guess for them not to get scrutiny, because I know how much scrutiny I get in this world, I should have just had them with a white guy, I guess. But I don't like white guys, so that wouldn't have worked. But it's like, I know how much hate my daughter and my son will get. They'll get more hate than my dark-skinned babies. They will. These two will get more hate than my dark-skinned babies when they get older. Most definitely. Most definitely they will. And they'll get it from their own people, how I get it.
Well, I guess Liv is still trying to stick to the story of her having Kailani with a black man. But didn't she say that Kailani's father was Italian or something too? I don't know, but she did say a white man in New York is taking care of her. So explain that.
They'll get it from black people, and they will be scrutinized every day and questioned every single day about who they are and what they identify with and this and this. It's like, don't make assumptions. Leave people be. Obviously, you're going to get everybody knows I'm black. When I go places, everybody knows I'm black. Not one person says, oh, that's a white girl. No, never in my life has anybody ever thought I'm white. So before you guys ever come here and say, oh, she has white privilege, or she just thinks she's white, or she just benefits off of being white, or whatever. No, never have I ever went anywhere and somebody assumed that I was white. I've always been assumed to be black. So ask me my lived experience. Don't tell me what my experience is.
How is anybody supposed to ask Liv any questions when her story changes by the day? She's sitting here in our faces now telling us that she had a great father and he was around. When years ago she also told us that he wasn't around, and there was a period of time where she had to take care of him because he couldn't take care of her. Then she wants to tell us that her mom was a single mother and her father wasn't around. You can't ask somebody who lies questions and expect to get a real answer.
And honestly, like, for real, I be getting on my own dad and my own mom a lot of the times. I'd be like, why the hell did you guys have to make me mix, bro? Like, you don't understand what shit I go through every day because of this shit, bro. And if I was a weaker person, if I was an uglier person on the inside, I would talk shit about people that talk shit about me because of who I am. I would. I see a lot of people that do that. I see a lot of people that stoop just as low and go low because people go low. But I don't do that. I don't do that because I wasn't raised that way.
Mommy, what happened?
Nothing.
So there you have it, y'all. Liv got on here and said that she still talks to her parents and complains to them because she's mixed. But now recently she wants to get on here and say that she loves who she is and she is fine with being what she is. And nobody can make her feel bad about it. Very, very strange behavior. Now let's get into these text messages. So Liv decided to post this on her YouTube. And she said, period, this is my love language. So y'all can go ahead and read that if you would like to. But I just want to focus on where she said, I work for myself, so whenever I want. So once again, Liv is telling people that she does get paid for what she's doing. This, I don't make money, I don't have money, I can't pay child support because I don't make money. She does get paid. She just chooses not to take care of the older three. And you can see that she's trying to make it seem like somebody is trying to fly her out. Did Liv tell this man that she has 2 children, 3 and under? But if I really want my opinion, I think Liv is just texting herself. She did say she has 4 phones. She can make up any text messages that she wants. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. It's pretty clear to me that Liv is just trying to do anything she can to go viral. She's going to say anything she wants. She's going to contradict herself. She's going to cry. She's trying to figure out anything she can do to be viral. Even if that means texting herself from one of her other phones, acting like a man is interested. It's actually pretty sad. I really wish the last 2 children's fathers had just as much determination to see their children as Liv does to go viral. Just let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next one.
Hold on, sir. 1 second.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
They're trying to lock me up. They put me on probation. And if I don't make my payments, they're going to put me on probation and they're going to put me in jail. Ooh. There's, like I said before, there's some men out there who don't want to see their kids, who don't care about their kids. That's a deadbeat. A man who doesn't want to see his kids and doesn't want to be a part of his kid's life, could care less. That's a deadbeat.